In this video, I'm going to talk about one of the biggest ongoing mysteries in SML. Why doesn't Brooklyn Guy just divorce Karen? On paper, it makes zero sense. He complains about her constantly, insults her, cheats on her whenever he can, and openly says he hates being married. So why stay? Why not just leave and be done with it? The short answer is, Brooklyn Guy says he hates Karen, but his actions don't fully line up with that. And that's where it gets interesting. First, let's get the obvious stuff out of the way. Brooklyn Guy absolutely resents being married. He sees Karen as loud, annoying, embarrassing, and inconvenient. She doesn't work, she has a heavy accent, and she constantly disrupts his already miserable life. From his perspective, she's another problem stacked on top of his jobs, debts, and trauma. But here's the thing. Brooklyn Guy complains about everything. Complaining is his default state. It doesn't actually tell us what he truly cares about. To understand why he doesn't divorce Karen, you have to look at how he reacts when she's threatened, not how he talks about her. A huge clue comes from Jonathan. Every time Jonathan flirts with Karen, Brooklyn Guy completely loses it, not in a joking way, not in a haha that's annoying way. He gets angry, defensive, and sometimes violent. He kicks Jonathan out, beats him up, and draws very clear boundaries. If Brooklyn Guy truly didn't care about Karen, this wouldn't bother him. He cheats on her himself all the time, so logically he shouldn't care if someone else flirts with her, but he does, a lot. That's not indifference, that's jealousy. And the key detail is that Brooklyn Guy never acknowledges his jealousy out loud. He doesn't say, "That's my wife," in a loving way. Instead, it comes out as rage, insults, and control. That's classic emotional repression. Brooklyn Guy doesn't know how to process attachment in a healthy way, so it comes out sideways. Another big piece is fear of loss. Brooklyn Guy has already been divorced multiple times, and every divorce destroyed him, financially and emotionally. But it's not just money. Karen is one of the only consistent people in his life. His mother abused him, his brothers constantly betray him, his friends use him, his jobs are unstable, his entire existence is chaos. Karen, annoying as she is stable. She stays, she forgives, she supports him during his depressive episodes. In videos like Brooklyn Guy's depression, she's the responsible one holding things together while he spirals. That matters more than he would ever admit. Now let's talk about Brooklyn Guy's switcheroo, because that episode is extremely revealing. When Jonathan switches bodies with Brooklyn Guy and sleeps with Karen, Brooklyn Guy's reaction isn't just disgust, it's rage and betrayal. He beats Jonathan up and immediately wants the situation undone. Karen herself is disturbed and actively tries to find the real Brooklyn Guy. What's important here is that Karen enjoyed being with Brooklyn Guy until she realized it wasn't him. That implies their relationship isn't purely hatred on either side. There's genuine intimacy there, even if varied under dysfunction. Brooklyn Guy doesn't divorce Karen because, despite everything, she's one of the few people who actually chooses him every time, and Brooklyn Guy is terrified of being alone. He masks that fear with sarcasm, cruelty, cheating, and jokes, but when someone else threatens that bond, the mask drops instantly. So the real answer isn't that Brooklyn Guy is stuck with Karen, it's that he doesn't know how to leave something that is broken but familiar, especially when it's one of the only things in his life that hasn't completely abandoned him. He doesn't stay because he's happy. He stays because, in his own messed up way, Karen is home. Follow me, you want to watch more funny videos like this one.